Saturday night, let's have some fun. We are at Newport on the Levee. This is Cincinnati, downtown Cincinnati over here. As you guys know, I've done a few videos here, but today we're gonna check out some of the new eats that they have here at the Bridgeview Box. And one of the places you guys know that I've been interested in trying over here is Eli's Barbecue. Well, they are open. I'm not sure what their selection is. I think they have a pulled pork sandwich here at Eli's Barbecue. See, they got a pulled pork sandwich, a pulled pork platter for $12. You can get a hot dog or 2 hot dogs for $1 off. Hot dog platter, sides are $3. I hear they got great coleslaw. They got some drink options. Water for $1, that ain't bad. I'll tell you what, they really load you here. There is a ton. It kind of all fell out of the sandwich here. Put the sauce on the side, just how I like it. Eli's Barbecue is a very famous barbecue restaurant here in Cincinnati, Ohio. It is on Eastern Avenue on the east side of Cincinnati. But if you're coming during the summertime, I don't know how long it's gonna go on here, but they have a stand here at Newport on the Levee, which is in northern Kentucky, right across the river from Cincinnati behind me, across the Ohio River. That is delicious. The pork is perfect. They cook everything to order. Barbecue sauce isn't too thick. It's not too sweet. And that's what I like. I don't like barbecue sauce that is overly sweet. I had to kind of find a little nook here because this place is very crowded tonight. Saturday night. So first, I would like to give a big shout out to Nick and Jimmy. I appreciate you coming up to me. I appreciate you guys watching the channel. There is nothing more awesome than a couple fans seeing you out here filming and coming up to you, telling you that they love your channel. Thanks a lot, I really appreciate it. Nick and Jimmy go to Kings Island a lot. They've seen a lot of our Kings Island videos. We really appreciate you watching. It was a lot of fun. I'm gonna go ahead and do my little review of Eli's here. Eli's is great. They came up to me, so you know, anytime you come up to me, if ever you see me, I will stop filming to talk to fans. Anytime. I don't care if I'm in the middle of something, I can always redo it. There's always time for retakes. That was a lot of fun. Nick and Jimmy, it was really nice to meet you guys. I'm glad you guys are enjoying the channel. Eli's was great. It's absolutely delicious. I wouldn't say the best pulled pork I've ever had, but it is very good. It's definitely worth a trip here to Newport on the Levee to give it a shot. You'll like it. If you love pulled pork, you guys who watch the channel know I do. And Eli's is delicious. The barbecue sauce is fantastic. I would rate that barbecue sauce probably at the top. I mean, it's pretty good. There's a couple places near Disney World where it's hard to beat some of that pulled pork down there. They really know what they're doing. It is very windy down here on the river tonight. I do have my microphone here with the wind muff on it, so we're gonna give it a good earthquake test today. See, we got the boats out on the river. I'll tell you what, you couldn't ask for a more picture-perfect night down here. I originally came down here because I thought there was an event. Apparently that's next week. They have the Geta Fest, which if you're unfamiliar with Geta, it's kind of like a sausage and oatmeal mix. Or, yeah, sausage and oats. Pretty delicious. Geta's kind of a Cincinnati thing, but I know they do sell it a lot of places around the country. It's absolutely delicious. If you've never tried it, make sure you try it. It goes real good with breakfast. Like I said, it's like a sausage and oat combination. I'm sure they will have Glears, however you pronounce it, Glears Geta down. I think it is Glears Geta Fest. They'll have Geta pizza, Geta meatballs, anything Geta you can think of. One thing I love about Newport on the Levee is there's always something new to do down here. Now, as you can see behind me, here's the Newport Aquarium, which is arguably one of the most popular aquariums, probably in the country at least. They are very packed. I was going to do that tonight, but probably not going to be able to do that one. They do have a Reds game going on tonight. The St. Louis Cardinals are here in Cincinnati at Great American Ballpark, so that's part of the reason why they're very packed today. There's people everywhere. They are really building up this Bridgeview Box. Right over here is Eli's Barbecue. The crepe guys. Might have to try one of these days. Of course, there's no line at a time where I'm kind of full. But they've got lemonade stands, all kinds of little places that have like micro brews. One thing that makes Newport on the Levee really awesome is the people. There's a lot of good people working here. Everybody that I've ever dealt with down here has always been really friendly, and it's just a really nice place to hang out, especially on a Saturday night. Doesn't look like they're having any live music here right now, but I could have sworn they were. One thing that I was going to do before that I wasn't able to is there were a couple church festivals that me and Jessica usually go to. But unfortunately, on the website, it says they got stuff going on. It's closed, so if you're looking for festivals online, I recommend finding someone that knows, you know, if the festival's actually going on, or look for posters and stuff. You know how they put up posters in people's yards and stuff, because we haven't seen any of that. And I drove around to a couple of them that were online today. That's kind of why I'm here at Newport on the Levee, because neither one of those church festivals were going on, and I wanted something to do. I'm gonna stop in the bakery cafe here, which is called the Little Spoon, which used to just be a little stand out on the main complex there, but now they have their own little shop inside in the AC. I wanted to show off their drink of the month here, the Bourbon Caramel Mocha. I think that's what we're getting. Got all kinds of awesome pastries. Look at those cupcakes. Absolutely delicious looking. Ooh, looks like they got a red velvet one. These are awesome. Check this picture out. It's pretty cool. Matches the wall. One thing I wanted to point out here is what's really nice is if you're sitting in here, there's a lot of people in here, so I don't want to film, you know, nobody's sitting or anything. But they have water here. Water, you can just come in, get a glass of water. It's a really hot day. I didn't even notice these cookies. Oh my goodness. These look fantastic. Look at this s'mores one. Oh my. We might have to make another stop in here before we leave. Got some brownies, coffee cake, blueberry muffins, chocolate banana. Ooh. So I ended up going with the bourbon mocha. I thought it was a frappuccino at first, but it's just like an iced coffee. It's absolutely delicious. Strong too. It's a very hot day outside, and there's plenty of room to sit in here. They have like awesome couches and stuff you can sit on. It's really welcoming in here. It's ice cold in here too. It feels great. This is strong. I like coffee strong. You know, it's that's how I grew up. My mom, she always made the strongest coffee on the planet, and just kind of got used to it. It's great to see everything opening back up again. There's a lot of people here, a lot of smiling faces. You know, it's really awesome to, you know, everybody going out doing stuff. There's more stuff opening here at Newport on the Levee, just everywhere, not just Newport on the Levee, everywhere in northern Kentucky. If ever you come to Cincinnati, there's a lot of stuff to do with the banks, which is on the banks of the Ohio River. There's a lot of bars, restaurants, stuff like that. But I tend to meet some of the friendliest people over here across the river in Newport. We're going to do a little more exploring here in the future in Newport. There's a lot of cool history, but you know me, I'm all about the entertainment districts, and we do have a lot of entertainment here. I just heard fireworks going off, so I don't know if the Reds game just started. That's another awesome place to go if you've never, even if you're not a Reds fan. Great American Ballpark is one of the most awesome ballparks to visit. So if ever you're in Cincinnati, northern Kentucky, even eastern Indiana, which is right across the border. We're like kind of the tri-state here in Cincinnati. Yeah, come down to downtown Cincinnati, Newport on the Levee. It is a happening place. Okay, so over down here at the gallery, I came down here and turned left because I wanted to kind of get a look and see if there was any new things down here at the bottom. And something that I completely forgot about, they still got a Five Guys over here. I love that place. I love those burgers. The problem is up here on the main commons area outside where you really don't get a big sign for it. I think there is a little sign on the side over here. Man, I completely forgot. I so would have ate that. I was glad to try Eli's though. But I gotta say, if I could turn back time, I would definitely get Five Guys. Eli's was good. I really wasn't in a pulled pork mood, which I know is kind of funny because I love pulled pork. But I was really wanting a good burger, and daggone it, I could have got it. Five Guys is fantastic. I love the burgers. It's funny too, because it's one of them places you can get always get a small fry, because they always put a small fry in the bag and then they take a huge scoop of fries and just dump it in the bottom of the bag. So I always just get a small, and they load you up anyway. So if any of you guys have been following us from the beginning when we started our channel, my first video was here in Newport on the Levee, and this leaf and limb place was just a little stand outside on the commons area. Now they have their own dedicated store. Lots of cool plants in here. It is really awesome seeing all these people out here having a great time, smiles on their faces. It's pretty amazing, you know, just being out here, being with the people. You know, the last year during the pandemic was a struggle for a lot of people. It's really nice seeing everybody out here having a good time. Newport is coming back to life. It was dying there for a while. Stores were closing. They're opening back up. All the restaurants are back open. There's some really good fine dining here. Just met some other fans. Thank you to the new subscriber that we just got outside Little Spoon. I had to get a velvet cupcake for Jessica because I realized that I filmed the velvet cupcakes, and if I didn't get her one, she was going to be pretty upset. So I got the cupcake. I also got a raspberry macaroon and the s'mores Cookie Monster cookie. Big shout out to Tracy and Linda. Tracy and Linda watch our show. They found us through the Smoky Mountain vlogs that we do. Really nice to meet you guys. Hello friends, back at home here. Jessica's asleep right now, so I'm just gonna finish the film here. Hey, I wanted to give, again, a thank you to Tracy and Linda and Nick and Jimmy for catching up with me, and it was really nice to meet you guys. Thank you so much for watching the channel. We really appreciate it. Thank you to the new subscriber that I met over by the Little Spoon Bakery. And, you know, it was just a fabulous day, awesome day at Newport on the Levee. It was nice seeing all the smiling faces and everything. Really awesome, really cool. So thanks for watching the video. If you enjoyed, don't forget to give us a like, subscribe down below if you're new to the channel. And with all that being said, I am out. And always remember, the adventure is out there.